Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's Shamo here, bringing you the next episode within my FIFA 15 career with Chelsea. And in today's episode we have Spurs in the Champions League semi-final and Everton in the Premier League. But to start off with, in the other semi-final, Manchester United beat Barcelona 2-1 in the first leg at Nou Camp. So hopefully we can pick up a result in our first leg against Spurs, which is... I don't even know if it's home or away. I believe we're at home for the first leg, so we have the home advantage. So let's just jump straight into this first match. The team is that Kipchoge up front, Costa, Hazard, Williams, Schürrle, Fabregas, Felipe Luis, Cahill, Terry, Ivanovic and Cech. Pretty much the team that was used for the games against Real Madrid. The first highlight in this match against Tottenham in the Champions League. Costa had a really good chance to take us into the league, but Hugo Lloris made a really good save. Schürrle, another good chance. Hugo Lloris saved it. Kipchoge with the header, but it's cleared off the line. Very unlucky, very close. All in the opening 10 minutes. Kipchoge with another chance. Fires one at Hugo Lloris. It was another fantastic save, keeping Tottenham right in this game. We get a corner which eventually resulted in nothing really, apart from hitting the bar and then winning and heading over. So in the opening 14-15 minutes we were all over Tottenham, and there's confirmation of that header from Kipchoge that it was not a goal. It landed on the line, and it was just unlucky really. Kipchoge running forward gets another shot away. Hugo Lloris is going to be the man of the match of the game so far after half an hour. But Spurs on the 35th minute get their first clear chance of the game. Roberto Soldado heading over after a cross. I don't know who crossed it in, but Hazard tries to get the ball away, but it is half time. Oh no, it's not. It's not half time. It's a free kick, apparently. We get a chance to take the lead on the brink of half time. I'm very good at scoring goals, free kicks from this position. Normally I can do it, but this time it wasn't my day. I can't score free kicks from that sort of position for my life at the moment. But jumping straight into the 66th minute, as you saw from the action there, they hit the post, they hit the bar, and then they eventually score through Christian Eriksen. And I was absolutely livid. It was just poor defending, really. Nobody closed him down. Why somebody wasn't on Eriksen to actually stop him from doing that, I have absolutely no idea. But Diego Costa plays in Ramirez. A fantastic ball forward, but gets saved from Hugo Lloris. Hazard plays the ball over to Diego Costa, who came so close to scoring the equaliser with 15 minutes left on the clock. And that is basically how the game ended. Spurs leading at the halfway point in this Champions Cup semi-final, and they deserved it. We had the chances, but Hugo Lloris was the man of the match for them, and hopefully we can bounce back in the second leg after this match against Everton. We have Petr Cech in goal, Branislav Ivanovic, Terry, Cahill and Felipe Luis at the back, Matic on his own in the CDM position, Salah, Lucas Pearce on a Willian in the attacking midfield positions, Loic Remy and Stefan Kiesling partnered up front together, giving the rest of the team a rest for the Champions League. And Everton have Tim Howard in goal, Hibbert, Stones, Vertonghen and Baines at the back, a very good defence. Barry and McCarthy in the CDM positions, McGeady, Garbutt and Lukaku and Barkley in their attacking midfield roles, and Romelu Lukaku up front on his own. Baines whips the ball over to Romelu Lukaku after 7 minutes, but he's unfortunate as he heads over. Unlucky not to head home. Willian, good shot away, palmed away for a corner by Tim Howard. We get a chance after 20 minutes to take the lead through a corner from Nemanja Matic, but we pass it out to John Terry. Passes it back to Matic. We whip the ball into the box. Willian gets his head onto it, and we force it out for a corner. Yet again, Matic taking it once again. A few minutes later, we whip the ball in, and Stefan Kiesling is there to use his head to power home and give us that all-important lead that we need to hope to just recover from the loss that we suffered in the Champions League against Spurs at home as well. We were home for this game as well, so really good chance. Another really good chance there by Tottenham, and they couldn't quite bounce back. But 65th minute into the second half, we're still 1-0 up, and Everton have a really good chance there to score. But after 70 minutes, I decided to bring Willian on for Yassine Chichawi, hoping that he could make a good impact and put us into an even stronger position. But that is another. That's basically how the game ended once again. And we pick up a 1-0 win at home to Everton and strengthen our hold on the Premier League title. So, Champions League time once again. We're 1-0 down at the halfway stage. We need to bounce back and score an early goal. That was my initial plan for this game. And as you can see there, there's the semi-final. Manchester United still 2-1 up after their first leg victory over Barcelona. And that first goal that I was talking about is exactly what we went ahead and did with Stefan Kiesling. And a very good bit of play. A very good, well-taken goal in the 7th minute. A goal we really needed to really bring ourselves back into this game. I don't know who played it into who, but Chowie played it into Kiesling. He had the simple task of firing home. A good corner, a decent corner from Spurs, as we eventually clear. Yedlin gets tackled, Holtby, and eventually it is cleared away. And as we try to defend this 1-0 lead, it is currently going, if the score stays as it is, it goes to extra time. Another good save there from Pelacek. Eriksson gets tackled by Coleman, who plays it up to Costa, who eventually clears it away. Yassine Chichawi powering through on the 55th minute. Had a brilliant chance to extend Chelsea's lead in the game and put Chelsea in front in the tie overall, but we couldn't quite take it. Another chance there from Chichawi once again, I think it was, on the 68th minute, but another chance we did not take. I decided to bring Salah and Diego Costa off for Remy and Schürrle respectively, just to see if they could make an impact in the last 10 minutes of the game. But unfortunately, that wasn't to be, as we won the game 1-0 after 90 minutes. But the 1-1 aggregate score meant that this game went to extra time to settle the score, and possibly even penalties after that. So we needed to put in a really decent performance in extra time. But it didn't. We started really brightly with Remy. In extra time, we fired over. Really should have done a lot better with that sort of with that shot. Chichawi, another really good chance, couldn't fire it down the back of the net. A few minutes later, the second half started. Fabregas came off for the injured Nemanja Matic or Stefan Kiesling, I think. But they have a corner here on 108 minutes. They whip it in. We clear it away to Lewis Holtby, or Yedlin rather. He comes forward and defending is poor with his powers through. He plays it into Roberto Soldado, who has the simple task of tapping it past Pelacek to restore the lead that Spurs had. And I skipped the highlight purely because I was really annoyed that I conceded that goal. But a few minutes later, we get a free kick as Remy goes down on the edge of the box. Another chance for me to restore our chances here. Etienne Capoue getting getting the yellow card. Normally, I score free kicks from this position, but again, it was not to be as I hit the wall instead. And that is another way, really. And that is how the game ended. We go out of the Champions League.